Salam, hello, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn a group of maqams that are classified as being feminine in terms of gender. According to some musicians, maqams are classified as either feminine or masculine, depending on the note that they start on. Maqam Bayati is the mother of the maqams, or Naghamat, and therefore it is feminine. Several other main maqams that start on the same note as Bayati, meaning re, are also considered feminine. That is, Maqam Hijaz, Maqam Kurd, and Maqam Saba are also considered feminine. On the other hand, because Maqam Rast is considered the father of maqams, or Abu Naghamat, it is masculine. The main maqams that begin on the same note as Rast are also considered masculine, such as Nahawand and Ajab. So what makes the feminine maqams different from masculine ones? They are much more delicate, soothing, graceful, and sometimes sorrowful. Most of the feelings they evoke have more to do with femininity than masculinity. Now let's look at a few feminine maqamat and their characteristics. Maqam Bayati. Maqam Bayati is perhaps the most popular maqam in Arabic music and Quran recitation. This maqam is known as the mother of maqamat for two reasons. First, it is a feminine maqam. Second, it is an extensive maqam with many branches and family members. Maqam Bayati has a classic Middle Eastern or Arabic feel. Anyone who hears this maqam can immediately tell it's Arabic, not Western or Oriental. This is because of the quarter tone on the second note of this maqam. Maqam Bayati in general is not too sad or happy a maqam. It is sometimes a combination of both. Nevertheless, depending on which notes and chords are emphasized, it can sound happy or sad. This makes it a very versatile maqam. Maqam Bayati is known in Arabic as a Sahl al-Mumtani' maqam, meaning it is easy to learn but difficult to master. One of the main characteristics of this maqam that makes it stand out is how it makes the listener contemplate and reflect on the verses recited in it. Let me give you an example of Maqam Bayati. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أم حسبت أن أصحاب الكهف والرقيم كانوا من آياتنا عجبا إذ أوى الفتية إلى الكهف فقالوا ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا. Maqam Kurd. Maqam Kurd is one maqam you can modulate from Maqam Bayati because both are feminine and on the same note, re. It has recently become trendy in Quran recitation. The difference between Maqam Kurd and Maqam Bayati is said to be just a quarter tone, but it is a bit more than that in practice. Differentiating this maqam from Bayati is essential, otherwise they will sound almost identical. If Kurd is performed correctly, it shouldn't sound like Bayati. Maqam Kurd is the most feminine Arabic maqam. It has many feminine features such as beauty, grace, elegance, subtlety, and attraction. Maqam Kurd deeply moves you and creates the impression of spirituality, humility, love, longing, joy, and enthusiasm. This is one of those maqamat that sends shivers up your spine. Some say it's very sorrowful, that it brings tears to your eyes, but tears of joy rather than regret. Due to its intervals, this maqam is one of the more difficult ones to recite it. The interval between the first and second notes is a semitone. In practice, and as far as microtones are concerned, it is a little less than a semitone. For this reason, performing a melodic cadence, that is, ending a piece in this maqam, can be quite challenging. Maqam Kurd can be used in verses about Allah's attributes, paradise, rewards of believers, and mainly good things. Let me recite a few verses in Maqam Kurd. إن أصحاب الجنة اليوم في شغل فاكهون هم وأزواجهم في ظلال على الأرائك متكئون لهم فيها فاكهة ولهم ما يدعون سلام قولا من رب رحيم. Maqam Saba. Maqam Saba is a popular modulation from Maqam Bayati among Quran reciters. Maqam Saba is similar to Maqam Bayati in that both have a quarter tone. The most significant difference between Maqam Saba and Bayati is the fourth note, which is a half step lower in Saba. This makes Saba an extremely sad maqam. In fact, the lowering of Saba's fourth note changes this maqam's dominant note, also known as ghammaz, and also the ajnas of the maqam. The dominant note, or the ghammaz, becomes the third, and the second jins, Hijaz, on fa. In the later progressions of this maqam, the ghammaz, or the dominant note, temporarily changes to si, bemol, with an ajam trichord on its sixth note. Due to its sadness, Maqam Saba can be used when reciting verses about punishment, hellfire, and the fate of evildoers. Of course, it is not compulsory to recite in this maqam for those verses. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his progeny has said, the Quran was revealed with sorrow, therefore recite it with sorrow. Thus, one can use Maqam Saba to recite any Quranic verse. Saba is a mourning maqam. It is as though the reciter is mourning the death of someone. Unlike Kurd, where tears were tears of joy, Saba is tears of regret and guilt. Nevertheless, these interpretations of this maqam can be subjective and may be different from one person to another. Let's recite a few verses in Maqam Saba. وَأَصْحَابُ الشِّمَالِ مَا أَصْحَابُ الشِّمَالِ فِي سَمُومٍ وَحَمِيمٍ وَظِلٍّ مِّن يَحْمُومٍ لا بارد ولا كريم إنهم كانوا قبل ذلك مترفين. Maqam Hijaz. Maqam Hijaz is one of the most popular Arabic maqams. It is genuinely Arabic as all of its features are Arabic. The intervals, the tonality, the vibes, everything about this maqam reminds us of the Arabs. It's been said that the Bedouin Arabs of Hijaz invented this maqam. When moving their camels in the desert, they would sing certain songs in this maqam. This maqam reminds us of a dry, hot, lonely, perilous, and adventurous desert. In fact, it can generate heat in the reciter and listener. This maqam can be used for verses about the signs of Allah, hellfire, description of the wrongdoers, and other such themes. Let's recite a few verses in this maqam.
لا تدركه الأبصار وهو يدرك الأبصار وهو اللطيف الخبير. لا تدركه الأبصار وهو يدرك الأبصار وهو اللطيف الخبير. قد جاءكم بصائر من ربكم فمن أبصر فلنفسه ومن عمي فعليها وما أنا عليكم بحفيظ.
So these were the feminine maqams. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more videos on maqamat and Quran recitation. Thanks for watching.